In this video, I'm going to explain why if you're not closing as many sales as you would like, or if nobody's buying or not as many people are buying as you would like, it's probably not a traffic problem. It's most likely an offer problem. So what a lot of people will tell you is, oh, you just need to run more ads, you need to get a better funnel, you need to post more, you need to chase more followers, you need to run webinars, you need to spend more money and waste more time on stuff that doesn't matter. But the reality is, if people aren't really buying or interested in what you do or your product, offer, or service, it's most likely the offer itself to those people. And a really great webinar and more ads and the best funnel in the world leading to not a very strong offer isn't going to convert, no matter how good your entire setup, systems, or processes. So buying more traffic, running more ads, and adding more traffic just means more people saying no. So what a lot of people do is go ahead and pay a lead gen agency like $2,000 a month or something like that to go find them more leads, something like that. They'll blame the leads and say lead quality isn't good enough. That's a big one that we hear. They'll blame the algorithm or the market, or it's just a quiet period right now, it's summer holiday or something like that. Or yeah, I need a better funnel and need to run more ads. None of that actually diagnoses the offer itself, and you're just pouring more traffic into a leaky bucket. More ads is more, I need to think about it, or more people not showing up to your calls, or you basically not closing as many sales as you would like. So something that I hope is helpful is that 6 of this, of what you want to diagnose first, is, are people taking the call but not buying? If actually hopping on a call with you, and you go through everything, you go through the process, and then you get to the actual offer itself and ask them if they want to move forward, and you hear like, I need to think about it, or yeah, I'm just going to look at the competition, I'm going to look at my options, or something like that, or that's really expensive, the chances it's probably an offer problem. So what you want to do is fix the offer using a very simple framework, which is Alex Hormozi's value equation here, which is simply the dream outcome and the perceived likelihood of achievement over time delay and effort and sacrifice. What this means is you want to show the person what the dream outcome actually is and understand that with them. So I've made loads of videos on this, so I'm not really going to go through this right now. I'd recommend reading Alex Hormozi's $100 Million Offers book as well. It's really, really good, breaks this down in more detail. And it's essentially having the customer's dream outcome and increasing their perceived likelihood of achievement over decreasing the time delay of how long it will actually take to achieve that dream outcome, and decreasing the effort and sacrifice required to get that dream outcome. So for example, you want to add in social proof of everybody you've helped before and reverse the risk for people and add a time delay. So you want to build a quick win. That's something that they can achieve super quick, ideally within 24 hours of working with you. And you also want to say this will get you there a lot quicker than most of the other options out there, and explain why and how. And with the effort, you want to make it a lot easier. So something like a done for you or a done with you, or alleviating any steps that the customer needs to take or the client needs to take to make their life easier, increase the likelihood of achieving their dream outcome. With that, you'll have a much stronger offer with the exact same traffic, and now we'll actually start converting. We've been on quite a lot of calls in our community, a closing clinic on school, and people jump on, they're like, yeah, I've got a 80%, 90% show up rate. I've had 10 calls this week and nobody's buying, and you look at their offer, it's just kind of boring and just blends into what everybody else does. Kind of like Buzz Lightyear, I mean. The offer just blends into what everybody else does, like fitness coaching, or I'll get you more leads, or run new ads, like stuff like that. So by having a super strong offer, you will alleviate that leaky bucket that you've got. You'll close way more sales and make more money in the long run. If this is something you're interested in, if this kind of thing is something that you're interested in, we do have the free closing clinic school community on School, where you just jump in. We've got just over 250 people in there right now, completely free. And we jump in by clicking join group. And we've got a full classroom breaking down all of this information live. And also, we run live calls pretty much every single day, Monday to Friday, to help people with this kind of thing. And we've got the closing clinic kicking off soon as well. Sorry, the closers cohort kicking off soon as well. So thanks for watching. I hope this helps, and we'll see you inside.